There are people who wonder that, why is it so difficult? I mean, it sounds easy, but yet it's difficult. Bring everybody to a table. Let them all state what their grounds is. And let's see if we can sort them out to move the football forward. Unless they're, because I mean, are they all going to stick to their grounds and say Nigerian football will not move forward?
Exactly. Well, you have to blame government for this, and it is because there's a lack of understanding. People are afraid. The minister who is there now didn't come really from a football sports background, and he's doing his best. I have spoken with him a few times, and it is confusing. Through the past 12 years, most Nigerians don't even understand what the problems are. You don't understand what the problems are. I've listened to journalists who do not truly understand what the issues are. It is simple, but it's also complex because people keep manipulating the system.
So I heard people have vested interest.
Yes, I heard Amaju there, and he said what I wanted to hear. He said that we'll go back and take the books, the statute books, get people to look at it again for us and come up with a document that protects everybody's interest. We have to start from the start, because people don't even know. You see, every state FAs in Nigeria today, except Lagos, their tenures have expired.
Yeah, but what about the agreement they had, which puts them into, because they're supposed to have elections?
There's no agreement. You cannot. How can you have an agreement? Who is only the Congress that has the final say on the matters of all of football in this country?
And they're not supposed to have state congresses?
Yes, state congresses. What did you hear is state congress mean? I've been calling each state football federation. I spoke with Ondo yesterday, man from Ogun, for example, and nobody has done anything. All the tenures have expired.
So they have to have Congress. The state congresses should have their Congress. Yes. Elect their new leadership. Fantastic. They will then in turn come to the NFF and then hold an election for a new president.
That's how it should be. That's how it should be. That's not how it is, because people are manipulating it. So we have an opportunity now to go back and say, everybody go back to your local government councils. Go and do your local government congresses. From there, go and do your state congresses. Let new chairmen emerge. They will now constitute the Congress of the Nigeria Football Federation, and they will now look at the statutes and come up with something that will guide us, not just for the next 4 years, but for the next elections. If you wait until the next election, these people would have spent 4 years. They now have vested interest. They want to remain there, so they will manipulate the statute to suit their remaining in power. So we have to do it now. It's an opportunity. I'm not too bothered about the present situation. I'm looking beyond it to see that we use this present crisis to now build the future. Because if we don't, if we just patch this and say, okay, we've resolved it and we go on, 4 years from now, we are back again to square one.
How do you think we shall approach the NFF Act and the NFA?
I have seen the document. Perfect document. I tell you, the way it is now, it has been sent to the National Assembly. I don't think there's anything you need to even change, alter, to make it, to give it life. And because it can't be a perfect document, but it is good enough for us to start something. You don't even need to touch it. Experts have looked at it. Several years people have gone through it. They've crossed the T's and dotted the I's. Let's start with that. You don't even have to touch it. The act that creates the Nigeria Football Association, not the Nigeria Football Federation, which we have now.
Because, I mean, when they came up with the NFF, changed the logo, did everything, I remember the Senate Committee on Sport at that time said, look, how did you guys come about with this? We haven't given any word in this. So, but they're putting the NFF Act.
And somebody went to court, and the court said, there's nothing like NFF in our books.
And yet they call themselves NFF.
And yet they call themselves. That's the impunity we are talking about. There was an order of court that said they should stop parading themselves as Nigeria Football Federation. And yet the government still funds the Nigeria Football Federation. So there are so many things that are amiss. Let us do what is right. If we do what is right, we won't have this crisis. People are manipulating the system. We are doing the things that we all know are wrong. We are backing the wrong things. And so we come up with these results. Let's just be honest for once. Let us do what is right. Let us ask everybody. Let's shit our swords. Whether it is Amaju or Gibo, they can work together. Why not? It's for the good of Nigerian football. Bring everybody to the table today and say, okay, let's resolve this. How do we resolve it? Okay, you do this, you do this, you do this. But we are going to do beyond today what now is right. All of you go back to your local government councils. Go and start the election process for the selection of people who would form the state.
And people should not kick against it.
Yes.
Everybody should go into the ring.
Absolutely.
Contest if you want.
Contest if you want. Emerge from your local government. Go to your state. Emerge from your state. We have fresh people. And then let the state now constitute the Congress that will now supervise Nigerian football for the next 4 years. The executives can remain, whether it is Giwa or whether it is Amaju or a combination of the two, or work something out for everybody so that they can last the next 4 years. But start a process of making sure that these next 4 years we fix everything that is wrong. And one key person in all of this is the Secretary General of the Nigeria Football Federation. Now is the time for us to look for somebody who has no vested interest in any group or anybody.
Is it true that he was supposed to be there for, was it 6 months or 1 year?
Of course, his contract is expired, his tenure has expired, he's still there. I don't know what is happening, but they need to get a new Secretary General who has no vested interest in anything, who is just going to come there and do the job he's supposed to do. Because right now, I can tell you that certain groups can never win with Amadu in place because he has his own interest. He's been there for 4 years. He has his own friends. He will just take his pen and write to FIFA, and that is it. It is the pen of Amadu that has kept everybody where we are now, because that's the only person FIFA is listening to. Amadu is the only person, nobody else. Everything that happens, if Amadu should write it and sign it, that becomes what FIFA accepts. FIFA are not here to know what we are doing. It is the information he provides them. So now going forward, if he's not going to be, if he is, they should renew his contract and make sure that he takes up that role and takes it up as a neutral, or you get somebody who knows about this game, who has no vested interest in any of the groups or anything, but for the good of the game itself, and help us to drive this process that would establish a structure for us that will keep us intact for the next 4 years. But the present group, Amaju and Giwa, I'm using this opportunity to appeal to them, not to just be too rigid. Let them come together. Let's see how they can work together. You create spaces within the sky is the limit for every one of them. And football is so broad and wide that there's enough space for people to actually do a lot. I'm not in the NFA, but I do a lot of things for Nigerian football. So I think that issue can be resolved, and this ban thing can be lifted off our heads, so that maybe once and for all, this FIFA ban, it annoys people.
Well, that's where we had to let it go. Unfortunately, we can't go into the Super Eagles and look at the Falcons because our time is completely up. But always a pleasure to have you, Mr. Adegbami.
Thank you, Chamberlain.
We'll be back after this break. Don't go away.